Hi, my name is Tiago Duarte and welcome to another video tutorial here at Daily Beats. In today's video I'm going to make a trap beat and I'm going to try out some sampling techniques. So I'm going to make a melody with a piano and then I'm going to sample that melody inside the project so that we can manipulate the samples to have a more sample-based trap beat. And if you are new here to this channel, please subscribe and activate the notifications so that you know when we upload new videos. And if you have any questions or suggestions, leave a comment below. Also, if you want to support this channel, consider going to our website www.dailybeats.pt and buy one of our products. It helps a lot. Or become a premium or exclusive member and we'll have access to exclusive videos where I normally show sound design, mix and mastering videos, and also you can have the project files from FL Studio from these tutorials. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and start thinking on what we are going to do in this track. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the tempo a little bit. So I'm going to use 146, which is a nice trap tempo. And the first thing I'm going to do is create a piano melody. So I'm going to use expand 2 and I'm going to get, where is it? Acoustic pianos, and I'm going with a soft grand piano. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create some chords, some chords, and I'm going to use, I usually use the C minor scale, but today I'm going to do something different. So I'm going to use, for instance, F sharp. Let's try out this chord here. Okay, so first of all, I want to lower the velocity because I want a very soft note. And I'm just going to feel create some notes here. This is a minor note. So I'm going to copy this note, clicking in Control and selecting the notes, and then I'm going to duplicate the notes, clicking in Shift and dragging the notes. And now I'm going to move down, so something like this. And now we can see that D sharp is out of the key because it's a F sharp scale, and also A sharp. But let's listen and see if this sounds nice. It sounds jazzy, but let me try out first something like this. Okay, I like this. So now let's go ahead and select again the first chord, and let's move it here, and let's move it down another step, not another step, but to C sharp. This one here is out of key also, or out of the, not out of key, out of the scale, but let's see if it sounds nice. And I'm going to do like this. Again, copy the same chord and then move it down even more. And this time, okay, sounds nice. So let's listen everything together. This one here, you can see it's the same chord, so I'm going to make some changes here. Let me see, let's see if this sounds nice. No, maybe move this one here. Let's see. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, now Only this note here is outside. This and this one and this one are outside of the scale. Outside of the scale. And one thing that I'm going to do here is I'm going to apply a strum here to the keys. To do that, I go here, Tools, and Strum. Just apply a little bit of velocity so it creates this ramp up style. Like this, sounds good. Okay, and now we have a problem that the notes go after the 8th bar. But if we select this, it's no problem. Okay, so now let's go ahead. Let me try maybe without this one and see, maybe something like this. Let's see. Okay, I like it. I like it better. Okay, so now I want to add some how can I say, some different notes here. So let's see if this sounds nice or no. So let's create an alternate, not alternate melody, but add some notes to support the melody or the chord progression. Okay, sounds nice. Let me put this on the playlist. No, actually, no, let me try. Okay, everything sounds okay. Now, what I want to do is to copy this or create a loop or a sample from this melody. And for that, I'm going to extend even more the notes. I don't need to extend because I want them to, when they finish, to continue a little bit over the 9th bar, and you will see why. So it's on channel 2. Let's go ahead and call this piano. Let's bring the Edison, and here in Edison, let's go on play, and let's hit record here and play on FL Studio. Oops, not here. So what I did was that as you can see, the song position is not at the beginning. So let's double click on stop and make that go to the beginning. And let's do the same thing again. Okay, so now we have the melody, have the loop here, and there's several things we can do with this one. We can bring it here to the playlist, and we can maybe do some editing here. So let's listen without just loop, and we can maybe reverse it. Okay, I'm just aligning the sample. And one thing I like is that I did this chord progression from this part to the end. So what I'm going to do is to cut these parts here, and then I'm going to rearrange them as the original melodies. So let's say. Okay, so now let's bring the volume up a little bit because it's too low. Let me normalize everything. Oops, it's too much. I like this, but I don't like there is a that at the end of the reverse sample, there's a strange low frequency noise, low frequency sound that I want to cut out. So I'm going to call or insert Fidelity EQ and apply a high pass filter. Okay, sounds better. Let me go ahead and bring the volume up a little bit here on my audio interface. And okay, I like this. Let's apply some reverb. I have this NPXY reverb, which is a lexicon reverb, and I like it a lot. So let's see what we have here. So this is a very limited version, so I only have access to the some presets, and also here the mix volume. But I like this. Okay, so now let's go ahead and make some drums. Let's go to drum kits at dailybeats.pt here. You can grab this headbanging trap drum kits at dailybeats.pt/sample packs. So let's see, let's grab a kick. I like this one. Maybe let me first put this on all or even unsorted. Yeah, I will leave it at all. Okay. Let's create a new pattern, pattern 2, and let's bring it here to the playlist. Let's make a selection so that we know that we are on time. Okay. Now one thing that I want to do, since we now have a kick and a snare, so let me rename this kick and snare. I want to bring up here a dynamics, a fruity limiter, and bring the volume up a little bit so that you can listen better to the beat and also listen to my voice. Okay, so this is a mix, and I'm going to select all these inserts and route them to this mix track. So in this case I can go ahead and start creating an auxiliary reverb, aux reverb, and let's use waves IRL full stereo. I will leave this one here, which is a whole reverb. I will call Fidelity EQ to clean up the low end, like this. Maybe apply a low pass filter to clear or to remove a little bit of the top end, which can sometimes become a little bit crispy. Okay, this snare I think is too much. Instead of, it's too bright. So I like the texture of the snare, but I'm going to apply a low pass filter on a shelf mode around 10k, and I will decrease like this. Okay, sounds better to me right now. So now let's go ahead and add some hi-hats. I like this one. It's going to be a very simple loop, so I'm going to fill each 4 steps, and then I'm going to Control Shift and click on the right arrow. Doesn't fit, so maybe on each 4 steps. let me try 8. Okay, so I like this rhythm, so let me go ahead and copy these. Let's call these drums first. Drums. Let's create a new pattern here called hi-hats. Let's move them here. Let's copy this, and I'm going to create a new pattern of hi-hats, make unique, and this one here is going to be fill each 4 steps. So this is hi-hats. So one thing that I'm going to do is to apply here a compressor. So let me see what can I do here. Let's use Fruity Limiter as a compressor here in the compress mode, and I want to decrease these high parts here. So I want a ratio. Sorry, I want a ratio of 4:1. Okay, a very aggressive threshold, but this makes it more even more. I can. Okay, and now bring it up a little bit. Like this. I can also apply a low pass filter in shelf mode and remove a little bit of the top end also. No, let me try a low pass filter. Okay, I like this. It's a lot of filtering, but yeah, sounds nice. So now let's go ahead and open up the 808 folder. Let's add a 808 here. I'm going to use this one, so let's open up on a new channel. Let me first see which kind of key. So the root key is F sharp. But the root key of the 808 is A, so I have to go here and move this to A. And I'm going to apply this envelope with just a hold, so that whenever I click on a key, okay, like this. And now let's go ahead. Put the 808 here on the mixer. Okay, and now let me see. Let me create a new pattern. Actually, I'm going to use this pattern here, but I'm going to disable the piano so that I have a better idea on how to program the 808. Okay, so let me see. Let me use the kick pattern. So E, maybe like this. So I'm using this similar approach. So 2 notes here, elongated note on the root note of the chord, and this one here is C sharp. So C sharp. Okay, so let me see if this Okay, so now this is B. Let me see where B is here. And this one I'm going to move up. Like this. Okay, so I'm going to increase the volume of the 808, but I want to apply a low pass filter to remove that high end part of the just to leave the low part of the 808. Okay, I like this. I'm liking a lot. Let me try a plate. Yeah, maybe this one is better because it's more elongated. Okay, so this is 808. Actually, let me take it out from this pattern, and let's hit F4 and type 808, Ctrl V, and let's put the 808 here on the playlist. And now let me create a new pattern for the hi-hats, make unique, and this one's here I'm going to make it even more fast with a village 2 steps. And this part here, because it's more rapid, more accelerated, I'm going to maybe add a different kind of hi-hat. This one here sounds nice. Let me go ahead and try to see what can I do here. So this is hi-hat 2. Let me try a crash. I like this one. So let's create a new pattern, call it crash. And let's create here the crash, bring it to the mixer and add it here and maybe here and also here and here. And maybe we can now bring the volume down because it's going to be a little bit loud. Okay, something like this. And maybe bring it more to the right. Crash. Okay. Make it maybe a little bit lower. And add it reverb. Let me use MPXI reverb again and a small chamber. Yeah, let me try to see this one. I want a very, I like this one. Okay, sounds nice. Different kind of effect. Maybe let me lower the mix. Okay, sounds better. We can maybe add some strings here, so let me see. Let me go back to pattern 1. And let me change this grand piano with a different kind of instrument. So let's see what we have here. Let me try some vocals. Let's see. And let's enable it. let's bring it up. No, yeah, I don't want to, how can I say, to mess up the original notes. So what I'm going to do is to leave this as a soft grand piano, and I'm going to Alt C to clone this instrument, and now I'm going to the vocals. So let's go here, let's see, female, let's use the E core. Yeah. And now we can, for instance, copy this note, this one here, move to expand to, Control V. So let me Alt C again, and now I'm going to use a male, maybe this one here, maybe the male A chord, and copy it. It's too high. Let me just listen to this one. Okay, maybe another one. No. Maybe this one's here. So let me see with a female core. Let me bring one hard right and one hard left. Maybe let me mix like 30% each. Like this. Okay. And we can cut this part here. Oh no, not. It's actually the piano here that is making the elongate. It's elongating the notes. So let me close the browser because we don't need it. Choir male. This is female. Let me bring these ones here also to the mix. Okay, I like this. And now let's go ahead and listen to everything. Let me take out the chorus here, Control X. Now F4 to create a new pattern, choir, Control V. And now we can delete this one here, and now we have everything. Maybe extend this part here because it's the chorus. And I think this beat is really nice. Yeah, I think we can say it's over for now. We could also add a lot of other instruments, for instance some chords, some electric pianos, but yeah, as you can see, a beat is never finished, so you can always put stuff on and take stuff out. And yeah, I think I will finish this beat right here. If you want to see how I mix this beat and how I master this beat, I will have a link in the description for you to go to my website, to a blog post where I have there this tutorial and also the premium and exclusive content. And if you are a premium member, you will see the video where I show how to mix and master this beat. And if you are exclusive member, you will also have access to this project file, so you can do whatever you want with this project. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are new here to this channel, please subscribe and activate the notifications so that you know when we upload new videos. We are pretty close to the 1000 subscribers, which is really nice, and I thank you all for the support. And if you have any questions or suggestions, just leave them in the comments below. For now on, it's going to be a it's going to be harder for me to answer, because I have to I had to find a full-time job, so I'm going to have a full-time job as a software engineer, and I'm going to do these tutorials on my part-time. I think I will continue with frequency, so I'm going to post one video a day, being a beat or a tutorial, but sometimes comments and requests might be a little bit it might take a little bit more time for me to go and see the comments, but definitely I will answer all your comments. And if you like to support this channel, consider going to our website and buy one of our products, because it helps us a lot to continue to make and invest in these tutorials. I think that's all. My name is Tiago Duarte, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.